Mama. I can't do this. I miss you. Please come back.
Nothing prepares you for the pain of losing someone you love. Nobody sits you down and explains how to live without them. Nobody teaches you how to wake up one day, and they're just gone. 1 minute, they are your whole world. Next minute, it's just memories. Dear Mama, I don't even know if people write letters like this. To someone who can't reply. To someone who won't ever read it. But I've been carrying these words for years. And they're too heavy now. I keep going back to when it was just me, you, and Daddy. I was just 8 years old. I don't really remember much about that, but I still remember a bit when life was beautiful, when it was just us. Our home was full of laughter, and everything felt safe. Daddy would carry me, and you would just smile, and somehow, that was enough. I thought it would always be like that. But everything changed so fast when he died. Our happy home suddenly became quiet. I was too young to understand what death really meant. I just knew people were crying. And he wasn't coming back. But you were there. You were holding me so tight. Like if you let go, I would disappear too. You didn't let me feel it too much. So in my head, it was always just me and you. You became everything. My mother. My father. My safe place. That night, I pretended to sleep. But I was watching you. You sat on the floor, back against the wall. Crying quietly. Wiping your tears fast anytime you heard me move. The next morning, you smiled like nothing happened. You said, "We'll be fine. We have each other." Mama. I held on to those words. I really believed nothing could take you away from me. But life didn't ask me. Mama. I believed you. I really did. I thought you would always be there. I didn't know I would lose you too. And you, Mama, you carried everything alone. I saw you struggle, even when you tried to hide it. You worked so hard, went without food sometimes, just to make sure I was okay. You were always tired, but you never stopped. You gave me everything, even when you had nothing. I was just 14, Mama. When you got sick, I wasn't too scared at first. Because you kept saying, "I am fine." But one day in the hospital, everything changed. You stopped talking. Machines were making noise. People were moving around. But you were just lying there. I kept waiting for you to open your eyes. Even when they covered you, I still waited. Because in my mind, you couldn't leave me too. But you did. And that was when I understood what death really means. I went back home alone. Opened the door. Everything was the same. But it felt empty. Your wrapper was still there, hanging just where you left it. Your plate was still in the kitchen. But you were not there. Every sound scared me. I kept hoping to hear your voice. To hear you say, "Emeka Nwam, come and eat oh." That night, I kept thinking. Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe you would come back. Maybe this was just one of those bad dreams. I couldn't sleep. But morning came. And it was just me. You were still gone. Then family members came. At first, they said, "We are here for you." I believed them. But slowly, things changed. Mama, that was when life really started. And not the good kind. The same people who said, "We're here for you." At first, they acted like they cared. Then slowly, everything changed. I became invisible. I became a slave. The way they talked to me changed. The way they looked at me changed. Food became a problem. Words became sharp. I heard things I wasn't supposed to hear. I started feeling like I didn't belong. I heard them say things like, "He's just another burden. Who will train him? Who will take care of him? He won't amount to anything." Mama, that hurt. Not because strangers said it, but because family did. Mama, they said I won't become anything. Your sister, Auntie Jessica. I used to think she loved us. Back when you were alive, she used to smile with us, laugh with us. I never knew things would change like that. After you were gone. She denied me food many times, Mama. Not once. Not twice. It became normal. Sometimes I would pretend I wasn't hungry. Just so I wouldn't be embarrassed. She didn't hide it. She made it clear. To her. I was an extra mouth she didn't plan for. Then one afternoon, it happened again. I was very hungry that day. I had not eaten since morning. When the food was ready, I quickly took a plate. For once, I thought maybe I would eat in peace. But before I could even take the first bite, she collected the plate from my hand. She said, "Let my children eat first." I stood there, watching. They ate. They ate well. They even asked for more. And she gave them. I kept waiting, hoping she would call me next. But when they were done, the food was finished. She looked at me and said, "You're a big boy. Manage." That moment, I didn't even feel anger. Just something empty. That was the day it became clear to me. I was on my own. One night at Uncle John's house, Daddy's younger brother, the one he sold his land for, the one he sacrificed everything for so he could go to school and become a medical doctor. The one I thought would be my safe space. Mama, I was very hungry. Hunger sat deep in my stomach. I hadn't eaten for 3 days, all because I forgot to run an errand he asked me to do before leaving for work that morning. I spoke up. I cried. Next thing, my bag was thrown outside. "Since you can talk, go and feed yourself. Go and meet your dead parents to give you food. Take your bad luck away from my house," he said. The door closed. I sat there. On the floor. Cold. Hungry. I was just blank. Then it hit me. You were really gone. Because if you were here, this would never happen. That night, I stopped being a child. I couldn't continue school. There was no money. No one to help. So I stopped. Life became something else. I made mistakes, Mama. I followed the wrong people. Because at least they didn't push me away. I did things I'm not proud of. But I didn't know better. I was just trying to survive. People insulted me. Looked down on me. Treated me like I was nothing. And some of them were family. They took care of their own children. Protected them. Loved them. But me, I was just there. Watching, lonely, sad. Mama, I needed you. Just you. While my mates were in school, I was at a building site. Carrying cement. Mixing sand. Working tirelessly just to feed myself. My hands started changing. Hard. Rough. I was just 18, Mama. I was just a child, for God's sake. Years passed. I grew up. I struggled. I worked hard. Nobody helped me. I figured life out myself. And somehow, I made something out of it. Today, people respect me. They say I'm doing well. They no longer mock me. But they don't know. Every good thing in my life reminds me of you. When I achieve anything, my first thought is, I wish Mom and Dad could see this. It's really lonely out here, Mom. I thought I would get used to it. I didn't. I didn't move on. I just learned how to keep going. Some nights, I still feel like that boy. Alone. Waiting. But I understand something now. Everything you taught me. The way you loved me. The strength you had. It stayed with me. That's what carried me. When nothing else did. I miss you every day, Mama. Every single day. I hope you can see me. I hope you're proud. And if you see Daddy, tell him I said hello. Tell him I'm not that small boy anymore. Tell him his son is strong now. Tell him I tried. I made it. With love, always. Your son.